Rating each conversation or sorority, we really encourage prospective members to write down the details of their conversation and a number rating after each event so that they can remember at the end of the day and the conversations don't blur together, which will make it really difficult to have a good decision when it's time to do the invitations, or the responses, excuse me. Rotation and bumping. Whatever you put on your campus or in your chapter, for a woman who doesn't understand what's going to happen, and in her first event, during her first round of recruitment, during her first conversation, the woman gets up, says, "Nice to meet you," and turns around and walks away abruptly, and someone else slips right in and starts talking. It can be a little concerning, and if you don't expect that, it can impact the whole rest of your recruitment. I had a woman write to me last year who said, "If there is one thing that helped me the most in your book, it was that you explained how this process worked, why it was like speed dating effectively, and what I should expect." She said, "Because I knew what to expect, I wasn't taken aback, and I was able to still project my best self throughout the process." So why not just explain to them what we do and why we do it when we do the rotation or bumping? Trusting the process. Understand that, just like when we watch the shows The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, eliminating possible matches is a natural part of the process, both for the prospective member and for the sorority, and reminding the prospective members that sororities are very, very good at knowing who is going to be a match and who is going to be happy in their chapter. Certainly, the sororities are very good at it, better than the prospective members who probably don't have a lot of experience making these kind of determinations. Okay.
Now we'll go ahead and share with you some of our delivery methods. We have a lot of people understand this initiative and understand that something needs to be done on their campus, that we need to teach all of these things, trusting the process, the conversation skills, the rotation, the bumping, but how can we get the message across? And there is a lot that you can do before a student even steps on your campus. For example, doing a webinar, maybe even something like this, conference calls where you can actually share the information with students, ebooks. For example, you can find excerpts of our book on our website, and this is a resource for potential new members that's available to them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They can find advice on recruitment. Sharing through audio, through podcasts, and of course having a blog. We have a blog that they can check out weekly, but maybe also suggesting that one of your student leaders write about their recruitment experience, or having your recruitment counselors write about recruitment so that students can follow along. Also sharing videos on sites like YouTube and Vimeo, and of course having a resource page on your website, resources like our website and other recruitment resources that potential new members can check out before they're going through the experience. Of course, sharing all this on your social networks too, such as Twitter and Facebook, can be very important. Something that has become really big in this past year is the class of, for example, this year it was class of 2014. That is a place where students are going to communicate with their classmates before they're on campus. So communicate about classes, about recruitment, extracurriculars, everything. And then, of course,